What's up?
If you ever got Helldivers
Well, after that fucking hotfix, it was still crashing. Like it wouldn't get past the loading screen. So I went and did that delete the file again after reinstalling. And then the game would open, but then it was like, I'm not connected to the internet or something like that, which was weird. So I closed it, uninstalled it again, tried to reinstall it, but Steam was saying
connected to the internet.
yeah, but I was connected to the internet, which was weird.
Wait, I'm not sure what you. Oh, so like the game was on that like middle screen where it didn't let you go further.
Yeah, so I had to uninstall it again and then restart my computer so that Steam would recognize that I'm on the internet because it just wasn't for some reason. Then reinstalled it and it's been working, but I had to like re-sign in and all this other extra shit, and I thought it was going to delete my profile, but luckily it didn't.
Oh,
so you know,
so it's working again after you had to do like
yeah,
a whole bunch of finagling.
yeah. After I had to fucking hack into NASA, I got it to work. Which is wild as hell, but
I
yeah.
thought you still had it.
Nah, I thought it was because after some the guy I've been playing with said they sent a hotfix. I was like, all right, bet. Hold on, let me try it. It still wasn't working, which was crazy. So yeah, I finally got that figured out. So, yeah. I can actually play the game and enjoy myself. And then I had an issue where it kept crashing my computer, but for some reason, I don't know why this setting is off by default, but it didn't have a frame cap, so this shit's pushing frames to like the max that it can because there was no cap on it, and it would just push my GPU to like 100% and then crash my computer.
That sounds so troll.
I'm like, why would you have that setting on off as default?
Default is no.
So yeah, that was a second problem that I had to figure out. So you know, Helldivers go hell dive and you know, fuck your computer like crazy. At all. Like it amazes me. And I hate that the game is so fun to play that I put up with this shit. Because any other game I would have uninstalled and not came back a long time ago.
Like Helldivers being fun is like what saves it from, in my opinion, being dead on arrival.
Yeah.
Like if any other game was as busted as Helldivers 2 is, it would have been written off immediately.
Especially it being a newer game. Well, not new game, I guess, but yeah.
Everyone would have said, "This is ass. I'm going next."
Yeah, like they done survived some crazy ass shit. Like the servers not being able to hold as many people, or the server issues they were having when the game first came out. That took like a month for them to fix.
Oh yeah, dude, that shit was.
Like you couldn't get into the game, and then once you got in, you had to leave your computer on and stay in the game because if you left, you wasn't getting back.
It was like a whole bunch of bugs. Every time they fix a bug, they introduce another one.
Yeah, no,
Like shit that's broken, like shit breaks that felt.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers, one of the best
Hey, what's good?
motherfuckers you've ever seen. Hold my drink, bitch.
What's good, bro? I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce it. Stop at Peter. Okay. What's good, bro? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. But yeah, so like Helldivers, the game needs to be studied. Like how this game survived is beyond me, but it did. And
It is literally the game to live with. As I've learned, if the game is fun enough, people will just ignore the problems as if they do not exist. But even that doesn't last forever.
yeah, cause oh my goodness, man, Jesus. What game? Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2. We like, cause so we were talking about how like all the bugs and problems that this game has had. It's amazing that it's still like relevant and people like playing it because it's such a fun game that people are ignoring all the glaring issues. Like what's the weapon? The spear that hasn't worked since day one.
The this fear's never worked. Even like they hotfixed it today, so ideally it would completely work.
You think?
But there's always a chance that you
Yeah.
read the patch notes and it's just bullshit. And it's like, oh, okay, this is broken.
What's probably gonna happen with that is it's gonna fix, but the target, or wasn't it like a targeting issue it was having? And then now it's not going.
I read the patch. Apparently, well, originally it was that it just wouldn't lock on consistently, and sometimes it just wouldn't lock on at all. So it's kind of like you brought some shit that like doesn't do anything, and then that changed from we like fixed it, but you can't lock on the buildings, and also if you aim it, your game could just crash. And then they fixed the building part, but your game would still just crash. And then I think as of today, they're saying they fixed that crash, but I don't know. They say a lot of things.
Yeah, like that's wild to me. And then on top of that, that whole battle pass that they had with all the fire weapons, but the fire dot didn't work unless you were the host, so those were useless. What else? We said the
fire stuff. Fire doesn't work.
Yeah, we said the trying to log into the game when it first came out for like the first like month and a half, where you couldn't get into the game. That shit was wild. And then so the issue just got fixed because of the patch or whatever. So I couldn't log into the game. Like I would open it and it would crash on the black screen before anything popped up, and it would just constantly crash over and over and over and over. So I couldn't get into the game anymore. On top of
you're not the only person having that goofy issue.
Right. On top of the social part of it not being able to work, so you couldn't add friends, you couldn't join friends. It's like there was some weird ass workaround that somebody happened to find that, you know, it worked, but it was a pain in the ass because they'd have to drop into a game on some low ass difficulty nobody's playing on a planet that nobody was on, throw up an SOS, and you hope to find them, and then just join in that way.
I mean, my social thing is broken too, but I can just invite using Steam.
Well, the guy I'm playing with on PlayStation. That I was playing with was on PlayStation. So, yeah, I didn't have that option. And then the game
Steam.
not letting me in, that was a thing in and of itself. And then this hot fix didn't quite fix the problem. And it keep make more followers. Appreciate it. It was like, so that hot fix or whatever didn't fix that issue. I still had to go in and delete that file that you were talking about, and that let me back in the game. But then it said I wasn't connected to the internet, so I had to restart my computer and then uninstall and reinstall the game. And then that got fixed. And then it started crashing my computer because for some reason default cap frames is off, so it's just maxing your GPU and crashing your computer.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was this game, man. The things we do for democracy is wild.
And the funny thing was that I was saying that like this shit was a bug as fuck since this game dropped, but everyone just ignored it. Not you guys, I'm talking about people on the internet. They were just ignoring that shit. I'm like, bro, this shit is buggy as fuck. Yeah. And then what happened? Everybody woke up. It just took them a little bit longer.
Yeah. And I don't know. I honestly don't know how they keep doing it. Like, I'm just waiting to hear what new problems they've caused with this new update. They fix one thing and break two more every time, and then they pick which one they want to start working on first before they break more shit.
Yeah, it's hype, and then they will put new shit in the game, not fix the old shit. And some of the new shit's broken because of old bugs, and then some of the new shit is bugged with new bugs, and it's like, this is great.
Did they ever fix the fucking suits that you get that you can call down? Because I see they added a second one for some reason.
Fixed those. They said they fixed that. I'm not sure exactly which bug you're talking about because those shits have multiple
issues.
Have
multiple, like the one where if you fired a rocket while turning to the right, it would just blow you up. That one was
I think
wild.
They said they fixed that one. Also, it turns out that the mechs were taking, like, do you remember when they fixed the bug that apparently you getting hit by a rocket and dying immediately was a bug? back
Oh,
when like
yeah.
when like the game dropped and you fought the bots. So that was a bug. But apparently at the same time, the mechs were also taking multiplied explosion damage. So that's why you get by one rocket in a mech and just die.
Jesus.
So that got fixed, and I haven't heard anyone complain since.
Yeah.
So I think that's doing better.
I honestly don't understand what the point of adding the second mech was, because it's just more machine guns.
What do you mean?
Like the second mech is
that
just
mech
all
has
machine
like
guns.
no. The second mech is
railguns.
all autocannons.
I don't see how
it's
that
a
could
dual
be good.
autocannon. What do you mean?
That's
Of course
just
it's
me.
good.
I don't know.
You get to shoot 2 autocannons.
I don't know, man.
Sounds good to me.
So I'm gonna try to play that later. I'm gonna try to play Helldivers later and hope for the best. Cause the guy wants to play again. But I'm hoping this shit goes smooth, dog. Cause I'm gonna be upset if I have issues with that game again. After I tried to do a test run and it went smooth, but we'll see.
What do you mean? Your mental health took a dive going through that goddamn Helldiver shit.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, you ain't kidding. Oh my god, that shit. Hopefully I got everything fixed, because if not, I'm gonna cry. Wait, hold on. Before I say that, let me see how this shit behaved while I'm streaming. That I didn't touch yet, so fucking Helldivers.
What the actual fuck? Sometimes there's just absolute secret bullshit that no one tells you.
Okay, it doesn't seem to have lagged me too bad.
You're lagging right now.
Right? Oh, let me see how my graphics card is holding up.
Huh. Open up one Chrome tab.
Do you want my computer to spontaneously combust, bro? The fuck is wrong? Why would you wish that on me? Huh? Oh, there's no way that shit's at 100% right now. Is it? Oh my god.
Oh, never mind, we didn't.
We're not going to talk about how crazy the timing of that crash was.
He crashed.
We're not going to talk about, like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, would you?
Oh my
Your whole
god.
computer prep? Is it
Yeah.
just Helldivers again? Or is
Helldivers.
it just your PC?
No, Helldivers, it's maxing out my GPU to like 100%, so it crashes me. And I thought
You tried lowering your graphics settings.
Yeah, I got that shit on medium, and then I capped how many frames per second it's getting, because that was uncapped for some odd reason by default.
Yeah, if you're on, like leaving your stuff uncapped, like on any game, you're actually kind of crazy. I don't know.
Like
what
I
you
didn't.
are.
It was like that on
You used to
default.
put your shit on uncapped.
I don't put stuff on uncapped.
I said you used to put shit on uncapped.
I used to see what it would be uncapped, but then I
You
would
used to
cap
be like,
it.
wow, you have 500 frames. Almost like you were just flexing for shits and giggles, I guess.